Hey guys, welcome to Badass Reviews. And first off, I would like to wish everybody celebrating a very happy Pongal. And today at the movies is here to review the latest film from superstar Rajnikanth, Darbar. First off, I had a great experience watching this movie in Chennai. Um, as expected, the city kind of exploded in ecstasy, um, especially with it being a festival day release for a Rajnikanth movie. And in even most of the tickets were sold out. I was lucky enough to get a ticket in a far away cineplex, although not as great as those standalone cinemas. There probably would have been cutouts, fireworks, and so on. um, Watching it here was still great. I mean, there were whistles and loud cheers for almost every scene that Rajni was in, and the action sequences, the comedy, everything that he's famed for, everything that Rajni did in the movie. There were claps, whistles, and cheers from everyone, including me. Now, Darbar is a Rajnikant vehicle. Uh, Superstar Rajni is Rajni. He uses style in every scene. I mean, this is a 70-year-old bona fide badass, and he continues to prove all his haters wrong, despite the many constant remarks that he should probably retire. I don't think there's anyone else, including the current crop of actors, who effortlessly uses this much of style in almost every movement. And he is called the Mass Maharaja for a reason, but sadly, that alone isn't enough to save this film, because the fault of that lies solely in the shoulders of A.R. Murugadoss. He dishes out a very severely underdeveloped screenplay. The writing is very tepid, and it's topped off with a rather bland sense of direction. Um, you see, the major issue here is that A.R. Murugadoss still seems to think that if he ticks off a few things on his checklist, the movie will come up trumps. But in this current time, I think you're wrong, man. Yes, the fans may enjoy all the massy scenes and the sometimes over the top action. Yes, we all love that kind of things, but why can't they be equal importance to the screenplay and the story? I think in recent times, only Karthik Subbaraj and Pa Ranjit have been able to give Superstar a film that he truly deserves. Karthik Subbaraj being clearly being one of us, someone who grew up in an era where Rajini was already the superstar. Um, so we had the benefit of watching him at his prime, absolute prime. And Karthik Subbaraj is like one of us, which is why in Peta he brilliantly managed to play to Rajini's strengths. And Pa Ranjit, meanwhile, has managed to dig out the character actor in Rajini that has been long dormant, from way back in the 70s when he first started off. And I think Murugadoss failed in this movie. Um, as for the rest of the star cast, I have to give special mention to newcomer Shamata Anchan. She definitely caught the eye of not just me, but apparently a lot of other people as well. She has become a huge trend on Twitter and Instagram as hashtag Darbar Girl. And I look forward to seeing more of her in Tamil films, or maybe even in Telugu or other languages, because I think she has a future ahead for her. Yogi Babu provided the laughs in this movie, and I thought he was great. He was one of the plus points of the film. His comedic timing paid off, playing off superstars' charm and cute and sometimes witty replies was great. Apart from that, Anirudh, I thought he's shown as well. His knack of delivering a great tune for his uncle is undoubted. And although this particular soundtrack is a big remix, he even thanked Tenise Tendral Deva up top in the film, because it's kind of a rework of the Anamala background music. I think it's still done. Anirudh has still managed to do it in a creative way. Not all the songs were great. I thought Petta had a better soundtrack. Yet, the obviously the opening song with SPB singing it was a great nod to a yester era. Um, in my opinion, like I said a few times already, AR Murugado's failed big time, and yet again, I think with another big star, he seems to be just banking on the star power and hoping the movie, his weak screenplay, will be hidden. But I think it's high time he goes back to his basics. He's a good filmmaker, I think, just lost somewhere right now. And listen, it hurts me to do this, really, it really hurts me. But the most I can give Darbar is 2 out of 5, and that 2 is only for superstar Rajni and Anirudh stroke Yogi Babu. Do still watch it. I think to watch this kind of a movie during festive period, during Pongal with your family is what it's meant for. So do go out and watch the film. This has been a presentation of Badass Reviews at the Movies. Like, share, comment, subscribe, do that thing, but most importantly, keep calm and